The cause of the supernova that destroyed Romulus remains a mystery. Our allies in the Romulan Republic have a theory on the matter, however. They believe that Taris, the former Praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, is responsible. Republic forces attempted to apprehend her, but she escaped through an Iconian gateway. Recently, the Republic has discovered new information that could help us track down Taris. We want you to rendezvous with the RRW Lisette and provide any assistance you can.
Hello, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. So, we have a new mission, and let's just hop right into it.
I have new missions for you.
Alright.
On a forgotten world, a shadow of great evil lurks, waiting for the chance to strike. The truth behind the destruction of the Romulan system may be the harbinger of the greatest threat the Federation has ever faced.
Alright, let's see what we can get into. See, we have arrived, being hailed. On screen?
It is a pleasure to be working with you. I heard about how you got your first command. Well done. Not every officer could have stood up to the Borg like you did.
The pleasure is mine, Commander.
Agents working for the Romulan Republic have recovered definite proof that Taris, or persons working for Taris, were responsible for the Hobus supernova that destroyed the homeworld. Our agent spoke to Taris. She claimed that she was deceived by Hakiv. But that does not excuse her culpability in the destruction of 2 inhabited worlds and the deaths of millions. Our agent tells us that Taris believes her Iconian masters can change the past and restore Romulus. So not only is she a killer, she's insane.
What do you suggest we do about her?
Taris cannot be allowed to commit even greater crimes in an attempt to fix her mistake. My intelligence officer, Lieutenant Gaius Salon, has intercepted communications that may allow us to locate Taris and finally bring her to justice. I'll let him explain in greater detail.
Very well.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salon of the Romulan Republic. There are certain pleasantries that are customary in these circumstances. However, I'm choosing to skip those. We have much to do. Recently, the Republic intercepted a transmission from a group of Remans in the Hobus System. These Remans have remained loyal to Taris, the former Praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, who was deposed by Sela. While the transmission was not unusual, its origin point was. The Hobus System is under strict quarantine. However, a previous team uncovered a mining facility at one of the planetary fragments. We believe that the Reman loyalists may have returned to this facility to continue their efforts.
Why is it under quarantine?
The Hobus System is the origin point of the supernova and subsequent subspace explosion, which destroyed Romulus and Remus. It is still, as you say, a hot zone. The Remans loyal to Taris are using the quarantine as a cover to resume their operations in the system. The transmission we intercepted was addressed to Commander Aran, a Reman who is the captain of Taris' personal guard. He must be the liaison to the forces in the Hobus System.
What do you suggest?
The direct approach. If we confront the forces in the Hobus System, who are in violation of both Federation and Romulan Republic mandates by their very presence there, they will send a call for assistance to Commander Aran. Once he arrives, we simply follow him. It is likely that he will lead us back to Taris.
A sound plan.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just received emergency orders from Republic Command and must respond. Gaius can transport to your ship and help you complete the mission. We'll return as soon as we can.
Acceptable, Commander.
I am detecting some very rare minerals in the system, as well as the presence of protomatter. It is possible that Taris used the materials here to construct her weapon.
Really? Interesting. Let's just have a gander. See, the planetoid's core content contains trace signs of protomatter, so we should get a sample. Scanners are also picking up some odd readings from some of the icy asteroids near the core. Recommend we investigate them as well. Prepare to collect the sample. Collect the sample. We're going to asteroid. Collect that sample. Scan. Minigame. Confirm, sir. The fragments are decalcium, and if we can locate a supply of techosite, that means Taris could have had all the ingredients she needed to build the device, right? And this is still circumstantial evidence, unless we can tie it to her directly somehow. Collecting a sample would be crucial. I recommend that we scan for deposits. Remanship. Eclopian. I'm sure they'll be friendly, right? Apparently not. Other fragment, see what it's about. See how many things we can hit on the way. Detect the high level in the planetary fragments. One of the substances I believe leaves create the weapon that triggered the Hobus Supernova. Yeah, you guys can read that stuff. I'm just gonna blaze over it.
As I suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taris on planetary fragment Gamma. We should continue our search there.
Alright, off to Gamma we go. And hard to believe this was a planet at one time. take a reading of this and see if it tells us anything. Scanners are detecting some kind of shield covering a large crater. The system is supposed to be under quarantine. There's something here. We should get a scan of the shield. There's a shield. Huh. That definitely looks like a base in there. Scan the shield. Scan has triggered automated defenses. They are hailing us.
Your presence here is a violation of the quarantines established by at least 3 sovereign governments. Explain your purpose.
We're here investigating your unauthorized presence in the system. What's your excuse?
I serve the Romulan Star Empire and its true leader, Taris. That is the only authorization I require.
That is most unfortunate. Sir, if we can disable the possible, we may be able to lure investigate. And we're getting shot at.
Shield has failed.
And the shields are already down. And we're getting hit by that blast. Sorry. Mosquitoes.
Minerals in the planetary fragment will conceal the ship's energy signature. If we hide in the asteroids near it and mask our energy signature, I predict that Aranhu will approach to investigate further and be unable to detect us.
Okay, now we're gonna go hide. Free field over here. Mask our energy signature.
What happened here? We were attacked by Starfleet saboteurs. They appear to have fled.
Interesting. This is exactly like scenario 2247. I thought scenario 1849K would be a more likely option. I shall incorporate this data into my modeling projections. Nevertheless, we should now be able to follow Aranhu's trail. He should lead us right to Taris.
Let's hope so. See, they're going to warp. Shall we follow? Yes. Follow. See, a trail led here to the Iconian system. Iconia system. This is another system that's off limits to normal traffic, so any activity here is a cause for concern. Recommending we investigate the large crater. Looks like it's a likely place to start. Alright. Not detecting the ship. It shouldn't be in orbit somewhere. Looks like it cloaked. Alright. There's a crater somewhere. There's a crater. shields protecting a structure. The shield using my cloaking device. If it had scanning for large amounts of tachyon particle. I should have never found it. Riemann ships are decloaking.
Federation ship. I am Commander Jean-Claude of the Romulan starship Intraku. Your presence here could be considered an act of war. Leave immediately, or we will open fire.
We have no intentions of leaving.
That is unfortunate, Starfleet. Our conflict is not with you. Commander Arahu has charged me with securing this installation at all costs. Praetor Taris must be allowed to complete her work. And you have already seen too much.
Red alert! Where are they? There they are. Behind us. Nope. Where are they?
Warning, ship is under attack.
They're above us. 3D. Got it back. 3 dimensions. They're done.
I took the liberty of accessing the internal systems before it was destroyed. I managed to download the access codes for the planetary shield. I believe we should be able to use them to lower the shield and reach the surface.
Excellent work. Transmit the codes. The codes have lowered the shields. Allows transporting away teams to structure. Beam us down.
These are the coordinates for the underground structure we detected. Reading life signs, sir. Multiple Remans and 1 Romulan. Our quarry could be just ahead.
Let's hope so. Alright. Let's zoom in a little so you can see what's going on.
I need your help with the gateway. Send your guards.
All right.
They appear to have been attempting to merge Iconian and Romulan technology, perhaps in an attempt to reactivate the gateway network. We should access that console and attempt to open the door.
Acknowledged. Let's see what we got here. Shipping logs. Tracker orders being valuable. Like the evidence.
It has been decades, and I still find Haki's betrayal difficult to accept. He is Romulan. Treachery is his heritage, as it is mine. But to go to such lengths, to destroy our world, it is too much to bear, even now. He told me the device would destroy Dunatra, and I, like a fool, believed him. And now, those pathetic refugees from the Republic have told the entire quadrant that I am responsible for the destruction of Romulus. They don't understand. understand. We should be allies. We want the same thing. At least my people know the truth. Hu is a rock. I find it strange that Remans are now my only companions. Perhaps they understand loyalty more than any of us. I rely on him to help me continue my work. The Iconians can restore all that is lost. I know it. I just need to make them see that I am worthy. The Dark Masters have responded to my pleas for assistance with dread silence. My only recourse is to harness their technology for myself. When I can step through the gateway and meet them as an equal, I am confident that they will turn back time and make everything as it was before. The base in the Hobus System is lost to me, but the quarantine holds. Hu can use it as cover to collect the proto-matter and bring it back to me. Sela is looking for me. So is the Republic. If only I could make them see. I am our people's last hope.
Oh, okay. Unlocked blast doors. Was there a code? Level, we should see if we can find anything noteworthy. Okay. I don't think there is. Anything interesting in here? Hey. Commander, he's coming out pretty quick, actually. Surprisingly. Open the gateway.
No! Traitors! No!
Let's see what we got. Our Delta recruit. Okay. Do this.
Taris first encountered the Iconians in 2365, when her warbird responded to a Federation incursion into the Romulan neutral zone. Those ships were there because the USS Yamato had located this world, Iconia, which until the Yamato did not survive first contact with the Iconian probes. The USS Enterprise and Taris' ship did. Since then, she's been obsessed with the Iconians, first as a source of power, and later as a way to bring back her lost homeworld. Taris believes they can turn back time, but it was Iconian agents who gave Hakeem the device that triggered the Hobus supernova. Why would the Iconians restore what they destroyed?
Very good point. Oh, and you guys took care of everyone. Very good. Hello.
Enough. You have won. And in winning, you have doomed the Romulan people.
Under the authority of Starfleet, you are under arrest for war crimes, committing an act of genocide and crimes against the galaxy.
They were not my crimes. I was betrayed by Hakeem. Now those crimes will never be undone. I hope you realize that in stopping me, you have doomed billions of Romulans to remain dead. Now you shall live with that guilt, as I have.
Even now, you deny the truth of your role in the destruction of your people. You are blinded by your own lust for power. and you killed those people as surely as if you had pulled the trigger yourself. Newport, lock on to Taris and beam her directly to the brig.
Before we leave, may I suggest we look for evidence of the materials we discovered at Hobus? They will undoubtedly prove vital in Taris' triumph. We should also overload the gateway, make certain it can never be used again.
Agreed. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. See what this thingy does over here. Hello. Energy signals that correspond to the saccharide deposit to be scanned in the Hobus System. Explosive compound, bleeds, okay. So that's the stuff that we think caused the supernova. If it's here, it could be connected. And let's see what else we got. This thingy. Same source we discovered in the Hobus System. The evidence is stacking up, isn't it? And we go. Like one more. This guy over here. Over there. This protomatter also comes from the Hobus System, though there are several uses for protomatter, is often used as an explosive device. It's also present in the breeze. Protomatter was used in the Genesis device. It's powerful, but extremely dangerous. Okie dokie. Now we can over this thing. What did they blow up my face? Beam us up. Taris is in the brig, and all evidence we found has been logged and secured. Now we just need to deliver it and her to a safe location. Set a course for outside the system. Of course not. Hello? Hail?
How nice to see you again. I feel like we are becoming old friends. I will admit that your previous attempts to thwart my plans have been irritating, but your actions today have more than made up for those petty annoyances. Taris still has her loyalists among my people. An open move against her would have been a distraction from my greater plans.
I don't work for you.
But you played the pawn perfectly. I could not have asked for a more obedient tool. Now, if you will transport Taris to my ship, we can avoid any unpleasantness.
I could never be friends with a monster like you.
The Lisette informed us that you might need some assistance with the prisoner transport. Good thing we brought some backup.
Well, thanks for the support, Captain Sean.
Taris is wanted by the Romulan Star Empire for high treason and war crimes against the Romulan people. The Empire is the legitimate government of the Romulan people, and I demand you turn this terrorist over for trial and punishment.
You make an excellent point, but I'm afraid since we captured her, you must maintain custody. You're welcome to submit an extradition request to the office of the Federation President.
You are a disappointment. Nevertheless, you did remove Taris from the game, and for that I am grateful. Consider your decisions more carefully the next time we meet. I can be a powerful ally, or I can be your worst enemy.
I had hoped our people could find peace. Perhaps that is not possible. Transfer her over there. Yes.
Prisoner transfer successful. Taris is safely secured in the brig. We can take it from here. One more thing. We're detecting some unusual energy residue from the surface. Our databases identify it as Iconian.
Yes, there was an Iconian gateway on the surface. A group of Remans used it to escape.
Do you have any idea where they went?
We only caught a glimpse, but it looked like some kind of Romulan station. Lisette is decloaking. They are hailing us on screen.
Looks like we missed all the excitement, but I have been monitoring your progress. On behalf of the Romulan Republic, I would like to thank you and your crew for your assistance. I am confident that the Federation will provide more than adequate security for Taris until her trial can be arranged. You can transport Gaius back to the Lisette as soon as you are ready.
A pleasure, Commander. Transporter room, you are clear to send Lieutenant Salon back to the Lisette. We've completed our task here. Are you ready to set a new course? Let's depart. And it looks like we're all done. Let us report our findings to Starfleet.
We have much to consider. If the destruction of the Romulan homeworld was a deliberate act, not only was it mass murder, but that one event has been a major cause of the destabilization of the quadrant over the past 40 years, not to mention the light that it casts on the internal struggles of the Romulan people. This one horrible act set off a chain of reactions that could change the galaxy forever. We must know who did this and why. The interrogation of Taris will no doubt lead to many truths. But I am troubled by these Remans. Why did they turn on Taris? And where did they go?
Good questions. I guess we will attempt to find out next time. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next adventure.